Welcome back. Today we're going to go over the 4 agreements. If you've not read the book, The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz with Janet Mills, I highly recommend it. It is an ancient Toltec wisdom that advocates for freedom from self-limiting beliefs that may cause suffering and limitations in a person's life. This has been extremely helpful for me in my own personal growth, evolution of understanding myself, my childhood, my family, as well as really helping my relationships advance, because we are not taught how to cope or understand how to become masters of our mindset, or gurus of our mindset, masters of our emotions. So by applying the 4 agreements, it can be extremely helpful towards allowing you to live a more self-aware but forgiving and at peace or freeing way of life. So the 4 agreements: be impeccable with your word, don't make assumptions, don't take anything personally, and always do your best. So let's break them down. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean, and avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. I always love the saying, like, dumb people talk about other people. There is no need for gossip. And so you use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. That's why transparency and integrity are such fundamental ways in which I advocate living and communicating with anyone in your world. The second, don't make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions and to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and dramas. With this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. And I will hands down back that up. When you start to become fully aware of the decisions you subconsciously make for others, or the assumptions that you are operating under without asking someone else questions, especially if it's regarding your experience of them or them within a conflict or around a situation that could potentially lead to conflict, not making assumptions is the crucial component to allowing you to stay connected through that process of conflict, or just to be able to better understand someone. Don't take anything personally. Another challenging one to do, but nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their inner reality. So when you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you will not be a victim of needless suffering. It's very hard for myself as well to not take on other people's stuff, but learning and growing from this, I now realize that the only reason I took it on is because A, I used to kind of like to be an asshole to myself, and B, when you're focusing and taking on other people's stuff, it's very easy to put your own baggage aside and never address it and fully work through it. So stop doing that. There's no need for suffering. And then the last one is always do your best. So your best is going to change moment to moment. This is a big component that we often forget. So it is going to be different from when you're sick opposed to when you're healthy. And so do your best under any circumstance that you are given, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. So be impeccable with your word, don't make assumptions, don't take anything personal, and always do your best. And if you're looking for some accountability around how to work this into your way of being, sign up for the membership program. It's $50 a month. We meet Mondays 1 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time and Fridays 7 to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be me collaborating with handful of coaches. It's going to be fantastic. I will put the registration link in the about in this video. And also, if the 4 agreements do resonate with you, also please start listening to Brene Brown's podcast and start with the Harriet Lerner, How to Apologize. I love you. You're doing great. Stay tuned.